She drunkenly said, I think since I am the breadwinner in the home, I should be able to have another husband. Not legally, but just a side guy. When you're too tired, I can be satisfied because I have him. I was asking, so I don't satisfy you anymore? She looked at me and said, not like you used to. Soon to be ex-wife was asking for an open marriage. I opened the floodgates to a savage divorce. Still in the process. First, I'm going to start off with my soon-to-be ex-wife for our entire 10-year marriage has been the breadwinner. She's even more successful now, and she became this successful 5 years ago. I've always worked as an automotive tech, and the plan was for her to help me get my own shop. Of course, if things were the other way around, she'd need and want me. Actually, she'd expect me to pull her up. Initially, she was okay with it, but year after year, she kept putting it off. I had my own business plan, all laid out and approved by a professional. She just didn't want to do it anymore. True story, I chose to write you my story because I think your listeners are logical and they give it up straight, no chaser, and I respect that. I'm curious to read in the comments on my situation, as far as where I went wrong, etc. I can see someone now saying getting married is where you went wrong, and maybe that's true. It all wasn't bad. My soon-to-be ex-wife just changed after a while when we were married. I'd say the first half was pretty good. So my wife has always had an office job, but she quit 5 years ago to be a content creator full time. She is very successful as a content creator. She went from making $75,000 a year to over $300,000. She and her best friend actually had a huge falling out. She, my soon-to-be ex-wife, was bragging about paying off all of her student loans, and her friend basically was begging her to help pay hers off, and she'd pay her back. My soon-to-be ex-wife's exact words were, F no, turn on your iPhone camera and record vlogs like I do. Her now ex-best friend threw her entire plate into my wife's face. They were eating lunch in our kitchen, but the entire plate of food went right into my wife's face. I saw it. I was standing right there. My wife had scratches on her face, and she called the police on her best friend. Unfortunately, I had to be a snitch because I was the only witness. I told them my wife's story was true and her ex-best friend left in cuffs and spent the month in jail until someone bailed her out. She has vowed to destroy my soon-to-be ex-wife's internet career. Honestly, I think her ex-best friend is silly and it probably won't pan out very well for her. So once my soon-to-be ex-wife started becoming this internet star, she changed. For lack of a better term, she became very cocky. Talked so bad about people and seemed to look down on everyone. People don't work hard enough in life and everyone is too complacent. She's working on some masterclass course now to inspire people to become successful. Anyway, one day after a drunk night of getting it on and having great conversations, enjoying each other's company, she drunkenly said, I think since I am the breadwinner in the home, I should be able to have another husband. Not legally, but just a side guy. When you're too tired, I can be satisfied because I have him. I was asking, so I don't satisfy you anymore? She looked at me and said, not like you used to. I was asking her, so if I were the breadwinner, would I be able to have another wife? She says, let's not talk fantasy. You're not the breadwinner. So why ask that question? I said, if I were. She said, you're not. I went to bed, but I wasn't able to sleep at all. She fell asleep just fine. That night I decided that I was going to find a lawyer and get everything I deserve. That's exactly what I did, and of course she was asking me a day later if I thought about what she requested. I said I'm not doing an open marriage and was asking her What the F has happened to her? She claimed I was being silly, and I will see how it'll be beneficial to me too, because it'll take stress off of me trying to cater to her needs. I never mentioned I went to a lawyer and was getting ready to divorce her. I told my lawyer everything, and he told me I deserve part of her business or alimony. My lawyer told me that he knows this specific judge won't grant me alimony unless it's temporary. Just how the world is. My lawyer said he's seen cheating women with careers still get alimony from their betrayed husbands. It's a dirty system, said my lawyer. He drew up everything and we did go for alimony. My wife, of course, is fighting, claiming I'm trying to take what she's worked so hard for, and I never believed in her dreams or aspirations, which is total bullcrap. I encouraged her to keep going when she first went viral. Miraculously, after 2 months of going through this divorce, my soon-to-be ex-wife wants to make things right and stay together. She can't imagine life without me. Isn't that interesting? I know she's trying to keep from paying me. Before she came crawling back, she even called me a weak, pathetic excuse for a man because I'm trying to level up off of her. I told her I'm just getting what I deserve. One phone call we had was interesting. It went like this. Soon-to-be ex-wife. Hey, how are you? Let's talk about this. This is going too far. Me. Talk about what? We're getting a divorce. End of story. Soon-to-be ex-wife. I know that, but do you need to steal from me? What's wrong with your $40,000 a year? That's enough money to sustain your lifestyle. Why must you steal my money? Me. Again, I'm not stealing. If it were the other way around, you'd be entitled to some money because we were married. My money is our money. Your money is our money. That's how it works. Soon-to-be ex-wife. No, your money is meaningless. My money is my money from all of my blood, sweat, and tears. Me. Click. I hung up and I said to myself, well, we'll see about that. I have now gone no contact, which was instructed by my lawyer after I told him things she's been saying to me. He stressed to me the importance of me remaining no contact with her. He doesn't want me to jeopardize anything. He's right. I took that advice and will not be contacting her at all and have blocked her on everything. I will keep you all posted, True Story, on how this turns out for me. My lawyer is very hopeful and says everything will be great. We'll see. Thanks for reading my story, True Story, if you get to it.